Hey folks, Dolph and Dale here, and I've got another 2-for-1 video for you. We're going to do a collection video on John Elefante, and at the end we're going to show you the new album that was just pressed on limited run vinyl by Girder Records, and check that out as well. So, recently I did a 2-for-1 video on the band Mastodon, which is an American Christian band, rock band, hard rock band, arena rock band, whatever you want to call it, that was led by John Elefante. It was more of a project band than it was an actual touring band. I don't know how much Elefante has toured with his solo work. I did kind of replay these albums so that I could get in my mind kind of the overall tone of the records. And because I was kind of curious, why did John Elefante designate some albums as being kind of like solo John Elefante records, and then do the Mastodon projects, and the Mastodon projects, upon further review, are definitely harder, more in that hard rock, arena rock kind of area, whereas John's solo work definitely leans more toward pop and kind of rock pop with some heavily leaning toward ballads. And that's not a bad thing, because he doesn't just take, it's not like disposable pop that you can just, has no substance. These are great songs, and they're well crafted, and they sound great. And the ballads, they just show you what kind of world-class vocalist John Elefante truly is. He is such a great singer with some amazing pipes. So let's talk about John Elefante's solo work. And so there are 4 albums that I'm going to show you, 4 CDs, with the final one finally being pressed to vinyl. The first, his debut, is called Windows of Heaven. So it's John Elefante, Windows of Heaven. This came out in 1995 on Word Records. Absolutely spectacular debut. All the songs are good. I think there are 2 ballads on here that are just world-class ballads. I mean, the first ballad being No One's Ever Died for Me Before. That's the first one that pops in my mind when I think of this album. But then is the absolutely gorgeous That's Why God Made the Moon, with its string intro. It is just a phenomenal piece of work.
There's a city in the distance, but it seems so far away. It's a place where lonely hearts await the sun to light their day. But up there I know it's silent, there's no sorrow to be found, just heaven all around. And every star up in the sky has driven me to testify that I want to know. That's why God made the moon, for nights like these when we dream of all eternity. As the angels play the twilight symphony, they sing la-di-di-di-da-da, la-di-di-di-da-da tonight. That's why God made the moon.
John Elefante's debut, Windows of Heaven. The second album is Quarters. This came out in 1997 on Tamplin Records. There's the back. Again, not a very hard rocking album, though there are some songs that are kind of upbeat and again, all of it's well crafted and great songwriting. So the ballad that sticks out on this CD is Not Just Any Other Day, which is a song that takes us to Good Friday and the crucifixion. And it's easily, to me, it's easily the standout track on here. But like I said, all the songs are good. So his third album came out in 1999. It's called Defying Gravity. Kind of pulled it out of the jewel case so you can see the artwork without too much glare. Got a picture of him on the other side. Kind of looks like he's up to something, doesn't it? Anyway, it's a good. The booklet's well done with lyrics and pictures and artwork and all that good stuff. So this album fits right in with the other two. In just that it's just well crafted pop rock songs. That brings us to John's final solo project, to this point anyway, and that's 2013's On My Way to the Sun. And this album does not quite fit so neatly with the other three. It rocks harder. That much is evident, especially on songs like Where Have the Old Days Gone, All I Have to Do, and Half the Way Home. Those songs rock more than anything, obviously, on any of the other three albums. But we're still not to Mastodon level of rocking. So, this I would think, if you're more of a rock guy, of the four albums that he's put out, this album would appeal to you the most. It's probably the most progressive. Yeah. So, I still, if I look at the four of them, probably the debut with the two ballads will probably always be my favorite to a certain extent, just because those ballads are so exceptional. But if you're not into ballads, but this is a great album. I love it, and I love the more rock aspects of it. obviously, because then I just bought the vinyl pressing. So earlier this spring, uh, Girder Music through the limited run vinyl series put up John Elefante's "On My Way to the Sun" as a vinyl pressing, and here it is. And yes, that is his autograph. Very cool to have an autographed album from John Elefante. Here's the back, which looks very much like the CD back. So it's very faithful to the CD. And we have the center sleeve. It's got credits on one side and lyrics on the other. Now to look at that vinyl. Let's see. Uh-oh. Whoa, look at that vinyl. How about that? That is a gorgeous record. Of course, you see those gorgeous custom center rings. Wow. Yeah. That is some beautiful vinyl. They couldn't fit every song on the vinyl, so what they did was they sent this 7-inch that has the song "This Time" on side A, and on side B has the song "Confess." It is just a simple black 7-inch record with the custom center rings. And there you have it. You have there's my John Elefante collection, the 4 CDs, and now the new splatter vinyl pressing that just came out on limited run by way of Girder Music. So, hope you enjoyed that, and hope that you're having a great week, great weekend, wherever you're at when I finally get this edited and put up. We just hope you're doing well. So we will see you soon. Peace.